We're now on day 89 of the seven-figure climb, and in this video, we're going to talk about how to handle unhappy clients, unhappy customers, what that looks like, and the best way to deal with it. And so we're going to kind of walk you through that. And so we're going to talk about this from two standpoints, from the course standpoint, so unhappy buyers of courses, and then unhappy buyers of consulting or coaching or whatever it is you might sell that way. And so the goal when you're doing strategy sessions, the goal of that strategy session is to really only take on clients who are a fit, who are excited about moving forward, who want to build something, who you know that you can help. And so what you want to think about when you take on consulting or coaching clients, that's who you should be actually looking for. And as a matter of fact, I was having a conversation the other day and about closing techniques or sales techniques, and my sales technique or closing technique is very soft approach. I'm looking for people who are looking for me. I'm not trying to chase anyone, and I'm certainly not begging anyone to move forward, because I want people who are in who to get in who are the right fit. And so that's what you want to think about there. Now, having said that, no matter what, you are going to have people who will answer the questions the right way, and they will say the right things to get in, and then they will become a problem child, or they won't be happy, or they will create a lot of problems. And my advice to you is to solve that really, really, really fast. Um, and the best way to do it is have a come to Jesus meeting with the person, and just basically say, this activity isn't allowed. This is not what we agreed to. This is not what we discussed. And it all goes back to having a conversation with someone and then sending them that letter of agreement saying, this is what we agreed to on the strategy session. This is going to be your role. This is going to be my role. This is going to be the time of the calls. This is going to be the day of each call. And so what you do is you spell everything out really, really good in that email. That way there's no confusion. And then, if you get someone 2 or 3 weeks in that's unhappy, you're probably best off just cutting them loose and giving them a refund and moving forward. That's my advice. Way, way easier to do that than deal with the situation where they're unhappy and they're continuing to move forward, because I don't really want to talk to anyone I don't want to talk to. And if a person's a problem, it's the last person I want to talk to. And so in the event you run into a few of these, and you will, my advice to you is just give them a refund and move on. And now when it comes to selling courses, my advice to you is absolutely refund anyone who has a concern or a problem, and just move on. You're probably going to have a 30-day refund policy or 60-day refund policy, and these people are probably going to come in after the refund policy has ended. My advice is just refund the money. It doesn't matter if it's been 90 days and you only guarantee it for 30 days. You just want to move on with your life, and you don't want someone making you their project. It's the easiest and quickest way to move forward and get out from under that type of problems. And again, that's the reason, the sooner you can, the better. Raise the price point and be selling at $2,500 or $5,000 or $7,500, because when you do that, what happens is you get a much, much higher quality client who's going to be a lot more user friendly, and create fewer headaches as far as customer service and refund issues and things like that. But I did want to talk about this because, like I said, you are going to have people who are unhappy. There's no way around that. But my advice to you is the best thing that you can do is just refund the person and move on. If it's not a fit, it's not a fit. And that's the reason I really strongly urge everyone to be really, really particular about who they take on when they're working with people one-on-one or even in a group, and make sure the people are legitimate, make sure they are going to move forward, make sure they are action takers, and do the best you can, and just go from there. But like I said, you don't want to jeopardize the merchant account by having them do chargebacks. And so if someone expresses a concern, the first thing you should do is just offer them a refund and be ready to move on very, very fast. It's the easiest way to deal with that. But I just thought I'd give you some insight on that. But I appreciate you all being here. If you haven't checked out the Manny Talavera Inner Circle, there's a link below in the comments. You can certainly check out the Manny Talavera Inner Circle. It's at a very, very good price point. You can get monthly access to me in a private Facebook group. We do live question and answer. We're going to be doing a lot of trainings in there that you will get access to, and you can get the details if you check out that link. But I appreciate you all being here, and thanks a lot.